It's Monday morning and it's freezing. It's going to be another cold week. Heading into work. Kind of excited about this week, even though it's going to be cold and we might get 20 inches of snow. Should be an interesting week. Monday mornings usually start out with me kind of re-going over the vlog from last week, doing any final tweaks. Even though I render usually on Sunday night, I still find little things that on the way in I think about and I want to tweak, and then I usually do those tweaks on Monday morning. Then I upload and get back to the work of the week. So I am doing those tweaks right now. Upload soon. Well, next week when you see it. I'm seeing it this week, but you'll see this one the week after. Tomorrow's supposed to be a blizzard snowstorm, so pretty much they've already closed the schools for tomorrow and they are going to be shutting down most of the city, I would assume. So I am getting projects out of the door so that they can be looking at them or not looking at them and get back to me on Wednesday or Thursday, and getting ahead of the game. It's always good to get ahead of the game when you have the opportunity. And I don't know if I might be working from home tomorrow. I think I'm probably gonna be working from home tomorrow. I hope I have coffee and milk. You gotta get milk. Oh no, what about bread? Monday night and I am heading home out into the freezing cold. Tomorrow will be a snow day, so I might get some work done, pre-work done on next week's vlog. Maybe I can get some music sorted and some B-roll shot. But I will see you tomorrow. It's that cold. So much better. Today's weather just sucks. It sucks in the winter in New York when it's cold and windy and everything's frozen over and you're slipping everywhere. Just sucks. Just saying. Special guest, Tobie Giddio.
Giddio, you've known
Giddio,
him for 20
I know,
years.
I never.
Giddio, he's not a real Italian.
Working on some scanning some illustrations for Tobie. That's why I had to get the scanner up and running last week. See you later. Let me know when you get those files.
I'm gonna do it today.
All right. Bye. Heading back out into the freezing cold. It's time to head home. It's Wednesday night. I'm not looking forward to this. There's a whole block that lost its power, and Con Edison is working to fix it in this freezing cold weather. It sucks for the people who are working, and it also sucks to not have power in this freezing cold weather. Hope they get it back soon. As soon as I think I have control and some free time over a bunch of projects spring up back into action, it's going to be another hustly day. Hopefully I can get a lot of these done relatively quickly. got the Raspberry Pi up and running. Check out my wiring, right? Nice. Runs right to the Raspberry Pi, all the power, all the cables, everything's running. I can move the monitor without the cables getting in the way or seeping out. I can even pull the monitor all the way out. Check that out. All right. Also, check this out. See, I can run my Mac Mini off the same monitor. Raspberry Pi, Mac Mini, 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 Raspberry Pi, Mac Mini. So it's Thursday night, and I waited for a client to drop off a package, but they never showed up. It's 7:30, and I'm heading home. And tomorrow's Friday, the end of the week. Kind of excited about getting stuff done. It actually warmed up a fair amount. A lot of the snow is melted, which is great. No more slush. So shouldn't be that bad of a commute home. I overdressed, but that's all right. It's Friday morning, and it's time to get to work. Finish off this week. And don't slip on the ice. Can you believe I completely forgot my cell phone at home? I never leave my cell phone anywhere. It's always by my side. So this is vlog number 10. And I wanted to go into a little bit about what quantum variant means. Now, I'm a huge fan of science, astrophysics, deep star space stuff. Just fascinated by quantum science and quantum mechanics and physics, and a big sci-fi fan and all that type of stuff. And I've always been fascinated by the big and the small, the contradiction of the two. I've found it fascinating that in the subatomic quantum universe, that particles can exist in two places at the same time, or can pop in and out of existence. And it's the same thing that happens in a sun or a supermassive star when it goes supernova. It's creating these elements, you know, hydrogen, helium, oxygen. It keeps pounding those elements and creating them via the quantum physics, by adding electrons, but then as soon as it hits iron, the star is dead. It's supernovas, supposedly within minutes of creating iron, because it can't create bigger atoms than iron until it supernovas and explodes, which then also causes usually a supermassive black hole, which is just mind-numbing. But those incidents, those things, those popping in and out of existence are kind of moments in time. Everything happens and has a reaction in the future. And I've noticed this throughout my life, that sometimes just randomly taking a different path because traffic was blocked in one way, or just decided to go to a different restaurant or do stuff like that, that it has changed my whole mindset on what my future brought. Let me give you a little story about how I found this office and the idea to start the vlog. Back in the summer, in about August, I decided to take a different route to and from work via my bike every single day. Even if it was just change one block in my normal commute, that change made me think about lots of new things, made me look at neighborhoods in many different ways than I normally would. And it made my mind just keep going, that I needed to do more. I needed just have my own space where I can feel free and feel comfortable to do this type of thing. Having ultimate creative control over a project is extremely rare unless you're doing it all by yourself. And the vlog format gives you the ability to kind of encapsulate all my different disciplines, doing some video editing, doing some recording, doing some photography, doing some audio, doing some visual effects, all those things into one device that satisfies my need. So the idea behind quantum variant is that small things can have massive impact. And the idea to document the building of this studio and my life over the weeks and months and hopefully years gives me the opportunity to find those small little seeds that are planted, where they came from, what they manifest themselves into, and just see the process. It's very interesting for me to see if I can catch those moments in time and then be able to go back to them and show, hey, look, this idea came from here and this idea came from here. You know, those seeds get planted sometimes deep inside your head, and they grow and they weed themselves into other parts of your life. So that's really the reason why I started doing this vlog, and that's really the concept behind quantum variant. But it is a major part, major philosophy in the way I think. It's Friday night, very productive week. I'm heading home for the week. I will see you next week.